Hi everyone, hello and welcome to Happy Wednesday Dollar Tree haul. I am here, we are back together, and I am always so grateful, thankful, and blessed to be here with every single one of you. I hope you all have had the most amazing couple of days since I saw you last on Happy Monday Dollar Tree haul. Can't wait to jump in, share, and show you all the great things that were found over the last few. So I do want to get started right away. I do have all 125 things today, and I can't wait to pass them before you beautiful faces. So let's hippity hop right on into it. So at the Exeter, New Hampshire Dollar Tree, I found these beautiful, wonderful cups right here. I also found them in the Salem, New Hampshire store as well on Route 28. And aren't they beautiful? They are clear look to these plastic tumblers right here, but I do so love the ombre effect, the reusable straw in it. And then on the bottom it says tumbler, not recommended for use in microwave and dishwasher. So I'm just letting you know that right out the gate, but what a beautiful color combination. And those would be extra pretty for the summertime and sipping. Then we have this one with the gorgeous ombre look as well. So cutesy tootsy. Summer vibes all the way around, and they feel like a sturdy, strong plastic. So I think that they're going to be really nice to put a lot of ice in, some cold beverages, and tootle on down to the seashore. So love that. And then this one happens to be my favorite. I think this one is the most that looks like mermaid colors and a combination of that ombre effect, and I think it's super duper pretty. I only found the 3 different colors. There was no 4th one that I've seen as of yet, but I do so love them very, very much. So pretty, super fun, and I'm happy to have them. So what to that? Then I do believe that this was Exeter, New Hampshire as well. It was either Exeter, New Hampshire or Salem, New Hampshire for these things. It could have been Salem, New Hampshire now that I'm looking at it. These are so cute. They're always so adorable. Every time I see them come out, there was a big brand new box on top of the drink machine over by like the register area as I was checking out. This is raspberry hand cream by Wish, and this is 2 fluid ounces, and it has the little plastic clip on here so that you could put it on, you know, your little satchel, your little backpack, a lunchbox for work, whatever. These are always nice and creamy, and they smell really good. I have not seen this combination of all of these come out. This is a cute little puppy dog, so that's a new look to this cute tube right here, and I'm happy to have it in the stash. Then look at this little cutie patootie. So sweet. This is peppermint hand cream, and this is 2 fluid ounces as well, and that is a bunny. So I thought that that would be extra grand and fancy for Easter gifting if you wanted to put a little hand cream and a bag with some other odds and ends, you know, a nice package of wipes or whatever. Just make a cute little to-go bag for Easter. And then look at that one. That is a cute little llama. This is peach hand cream. Peach hand cream. It sounds really nice. I love peach. I just love peach. So perfect for that one. I grabbed one of each in the box because I just thought that they were too cool. They're great for lotion, and they're also great for gifting away. So this is cotton candy, which happens to be probably my favorite and the one that I'm keeping. This is cotton candy hand cream. There's a little clip right up there. And would you say that that is a koala? I do think that that is a koala. I'm pretty certain about that. Then we have a kitty cat, and this is vanilla hand cream. Vanilla hand cream and the cute little kitty. I thought that this was so precious. They're so bright and vibrant, and you know me, I love a colorful little event at the Dollar Tree. Grab all the prettiest things. And then this one is strawberry hand cream, which happens to be another one that really is up my alley. And that is a very pretty unicorn right there. So that's really nifty, cool, and cute. I love all the scents, and I can't wait to use a couple for myself and also to put them in some wonderful little gifting baskets. So toot to that. Now, okie dokie then. Ooh, I grabbed these bags, and I thought that these would be a perfect size to put a cute little set of hand wipes in and a cream. And these bags are just beautiful. I did find these at the Exeter, New Hampshire Dollar Tree, and they are quite stunning. And there's 3 for $125. Aren't they just so dreamy? That beautiful yellow is so pretty. These are from Voila in their gift bags. So I thought that they were so pretty and cute and nice springy colors. So even if you're having like an Easter event, you could certainly set these up with cute little gifts inside of it on a table for Easter so that one of your guests can take one. That's a really lovely color as well. Then we have this color option in this light bubblegum pink. Very, very gorgeous. 3 bags in every single one of these. So I thought that they would be perfect for bulk gifting. And then look at this one as well. That really fancy, fancy green right here. Like, that is a beautiful color green. I really enjoy greens very much, and I think that they're so stunning. So this one is extra cute. I'm trying to get that shimmer and shine. That's more of like a golden tone on this particular bag, not a silver with the design on it. So I love that. And then this is a really pretty teal, like aqua color. I love this one very much. This one is extra cute. And so I'm gonna put some stuff in that. And then last but certainly not least, there is this very pretty lavender, like light pink color that I happen to fancy very much. So great, wonderful gifting bag options. I mean, don't even just use it for Easter, but you could use it for any event that you're holding and just do multiple little sets of gifts or souvenirs for a birthday party. And the table would just set up so pretty with those all displayed together and that color variety. So that is exciting stuff. And what to that? So here we go. Here we go. This was at the Plastow, New Hampshire Dollar Tree. And it says celebrate you. So you knew I was getting it because I need to celebrate myself a little bit more every single day. This is Spa Essentials Celebrate You Vanilla Scented Brightening Facial Mask with vitamin C and cocoa butter. Has a to and from section right there. I absolutely love the packaging. How cute would that be for a nice little birthday? You know, take care of yourself, little gifting set. So I can't wait to use that. And I've never used a vanilla face mask. So I'm looking forward to giving that a shot. This came from Plastow, New Hampshire as well. All of the face masks that I've hauled for you over like this last week and a half of hauls, I've already used them up. I've sat like a little princess at nighttime with them on my face for 20 minutes, and it has been so relaxing for those 20 minutes. Whenever my family sees me with a face mask on too, they do not bother me at all. And it's a little nice for that 20 minutes. And then right here, this is that brand right there. And this is a Bubble Blast Oxygen Bubble Face Mask. I love bubble masks. This is coconut nourishing. Remove excess oil, maintain oil water balance, and ultra hydrating. So I've never seen that particular one out, and I cannot wait to use it. A nice dreamy creamy bubble mask, and I love the way it fizzles and you can feel all the little popping all over your face under the mask once you have it on. It is such a delightful feeling, and I really relish in that 20 minutes. I can't tell you enough. So, and then this one too, I think this one may have come from either Salem, New Hampshire or Exeter. I was a little bit here, a little bit there over the last couple of days. I was up in those vicinities. So I trickled into all of these different stores. This one is Smart Care Pure Aloe Soothing Aloe After Sun Wipes with Aloe Vera. Alcohol and dye free. Contains antioxidant, enriched formula with moisturizers, face and body, and there are 30 wipes. And I always love a handy dandy little door right here that you can pull the wipes from and then seal it right back up. I've never seen these before. These are going to be perfect for my beach tote bag to hold in there just in case of any sunburns that arise, and just to cool yourself down with them and soothe it. So very excited to see these, and I did grab a couple of packages of those for the summertime because we're pretty fair-skinned. I always burn first if I'm gonna do like a tanning thing. I try to like do it very gradually slow, even though I still wear sunblock and stuff. But I do tan really dark after a little bit, and my son, he just burns. So he's always, you know, not remembering to reapply, and he's always searching for aloe in the summertime. So he needs to get better at that. He certainly does. Now, okay, before we skip off to another situation here, I found these at the Exeter, New Hampshire Dollar Tree too. And these are so pretty. And if you watched my last, it was maybe 2 hauls ago, I did find a cool little set of exfoliating glove and another thing that went with it. I can't remember on the top of my head right now, but this is a nice little match for that set I already hauled for you. So I'm gonna have myself a cute little moment. This is Be Pure Foot Spa Kit Rose Scented. There's 3 options in here. It's a foot scrub, a foot mask, and a foot lotion. And I thought that that would be really nice. And the theme of the colors of the packaging, I mean, it's just nice for a little moment for yourself to have all these little pretty products to try out for the first time. Give yourself a nice treatment, exfoliate, do your nails, do your toes, your feet, and give yourself a nice little foot scrub. So I'm excited for that. And then I found this as well. This one is Be Pure again, hydrating hand and nail gloves with hyaluronic acid, shea butter, and niacinamide rose scented. There's 1 pair of gloves in here, touch screen compatible, which I thought was pretty jazzy. I mean, that's pretty nifty. I don't think I've ever seen that on a package like this when it comes with the gloves. So even when you have them on, if you want to sit, relax, watch funny videos, and scroll on your phone, I guess you're going to be able to. So, woo woo, I'll take it. And then right here we have the toes. We have the toes being treated too, the feet and the toes. This is hydrating a foot mask with hyaluronic acid, shea butter, niacinamide, rose scented. There is 1 pair of these socks in here, and that is a happy time for your feet, and the instructions are right there on the back. So very much looking forward to that. I know I talk a lot about like doing treatments for myself, taking time for myself. I'm going to be 44 on July 6th, and I think probably realistically like the first 39 years of my life, from my childhood all the way through my teenage years, my early adulting, I pretty much just gave of myself to everybody else, and I left myself out a whole bunch. And that's really easy to do, especially when you have kids. I had my son when I was 22, just on the cusp of 22. And you become a parent, and then it becomes even less about yourself. I've always been there for everybody, my family, my friends, my community, my workplaces. I've always given so much of myself, and I've left very little for taking care of me and building myself back up. So this is my era in my 40s to be a little bit more selfish and take time for me to, relax, rejuvenate, take care of myself, think my own thoughts, feel my own feelings, and just to gravitate toward myself a little bit more and become my own best friend a little bit. So that's just a little bit of food for thought from me. So I had a moment this morning, and I decided to share it with you because I prayed a lot, and that is what I prayed for: more time to take care of myself and my own well-being. So I hope that for you guys too. Now, Exeter, New Hampshire also had this right here, and this is White Glow Advantage Purple Toothpaste, anti-cavity fluoride toothpaste, new fast whitening formula. And this is strawberry scented, which is really nifty. Super deal with 88% free. So this is 3.5 ounces of this purple toothpaste. And I'm pretty delighted, excited that it's strawberry, and definitely willing to give that a try as well. So excited for that. From Exeter. This is also from Exeter. If you guys have never found these particular products from that Mary Claire Paris brand, they had a ton of them still. And I never go to the Exeter, New Hampshire Dollar Tree, but we were up that way, and they had a bunch of products in this line. I've already hauled this in the past. I really liked it, and I was happy to see it again. So this is the eyelash and brow serum, and this is 0.1 fluid ounces of this wonderful product. And it does the trick. That Mary Claire Paris brand really worked well with all the products that I hauled for you probably a couple of months ago now. So you never know when things are going to show back up or at which Dollar Tree, because they're all willy-nilly. They certainly are. And then this was Exeter as well. This is Be Pure Nail Clipper. Sharp blades for a smooth cut. Comfortable grip, kinder to the environment, kinder to the planet. And that is a nice, sturdy, beautiful, nice looking toenail clipper. So I can use that with my foot spa moment. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And that's a really pretty stone on that clipper. So happy to have it, happy to see it. Now I will tell you, I'm going to show you these first. I needed to restock on some great deodorant. I do like these very much. This is Beauty and Skincare Power Stick for Her. This is the aluminum-free lemongrass vanilla. I have used it before. I enjoy it very much. The scent is great, and I don't seem to have to reapply a bunch of times, so that's extra great. And this is 2.5 fluid ounces. So there is the Power Stick brand in the lemongrass vanilla, which I'm happy to see again. Then I also picked up the peony and coconut, which I really do like a whole big bunch a lot. And this is exactly the same read on it as the previous one. The back of this says aluminum-free, cruelty-free, dye-free, paraben-free, and it's vegan, and it's manufactured in the USA. So that's what both of them say on the back. Now I will stop really quick to tell you that there was another deodorant at that same store with all of the other options of the deodorants. It was a Power Stick brand. It was a smaller deodorant. It was like a smaller size, probably like that big. It was a blue one, and I picked that one up as well, but for some reason I turned that one over and read the ingredients because I thought, I don't think I've seen this particular Power Stick before. It did have many different great scents to it, but the ingredients on the back of the blue deodorant read that it had talc in it, and I was quite surprised. So I always know the ingredients in this one because I've used this particular exact kind of Power Stick so many other times before. But the new blue one that I'm not accustomed to seeing, I'm glad I read the back of that before I purchased it because that deodorant has talc in it. I wonder what's going on with everybody producing products with so much talc in it when there's so much, there's so many issues with people wanting products with talc in it. So I would just be careful. If you're somebody that doesn't mind talc, you don't think nothing about it, it's not an issue for you, then great, that other deodorant from Power Stick is out there. But I was not ready to see a talc ingredient inside of the other one, but there it was. So just wanted to inform you that the blue one, Power Stick, read the back for the ingredients. So letting you know that right up front. These came from the Plastow, New Hampshire Dollar Tree on a big, beautiful cardboard stand in the cosmetic aisle. And they had so many beautiful, wonderful colors. I picked out two because it was overwhelming. I could have taken one of each one, but it would have probably been like $30 because they had so many different styles of the color. But these are really pretty for summer. So this is Color Vibe. I love that brand of nail polish with Hardeners nail polish, and this is 0.37 fluid ounces. So that's just a summer happy dream. It's peachy, it's creamy looking, it looks grapefruity. This is one, this one is called Bikini Beach. I don't think you're going to be able to read that, but this one is called Bikini Beach. So I thought that that was cool. And then I had been looking so hard for a yellow nail polish. I saw somebody somewhere with yellow nail polish on, and I never think about yellow nail polish, but I wanted it. I kept finding fluorescent ones at the Dollar Trees and I didn't pick them up. But then there was this beautiful buttery yellow nail polish on that stand, and I thought it was great. So this one is called Sunny. This one is called Sunny on that particular sunshiny yellow. So I'm looking forward to doing some yellow nails as well, and I'm happy to have that in the stash. Now this one came from the Methuen, Massachusetts Route 28 Dollar Tree. So they're more nails, and there's a nail polish inside of this as well. So this is LA Colors Artificial Nails, and this one is called Expertise Coffin Nail Tips, Pop on Nail Tips and Polish Mani Petty. The kit includes 24 nail tips and 1 nail polish, so it's a 24-piece kit. And the colors match. So that's stylish, that's bright, that's vibrant, that's happy. And I am so having fun with my nails. So then I picked up this one also. There were only these 2 options for different color style packages of this LA Colors nail kit. This is exposed coffin nail tips. It reads the exact same as I just read to you on the previous package. And I think that those are very beautiful as well. So you've got to polish and press on nails in there. And I just think that that's grand. Pick yourself up a nice nail polish, nail glue, from the Dollar Tree, and pop those babies on. And they just are so beautiful. And these LA Color ones, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is, but these stay on. I have to pry them off after almost a week. They're still very stuck to the nails with the nail glue from the Dollar Tree. So you get a long wear out of them. And I happen to like that very much. This came from, I think it was Exeter, New Hampshire. This is Smooth and Lift Neck and Chest Cream with retinol, ceramides, and vitamin E. This is Global Beauty Care for the brand. 0.7 fluid ounces. I have used this in the past. I was very excited to see it again, and I picked up another one. So this is fragrance-free, sulfate-free, phthalates-free, silicone-free, alcohol-free, not tested on animals, for all skin types, giving back to the community. Non-carcinogenic. No, it's not non-carcinogenic. Girl, here we go. non-COMEDOGENIC. So I'm just going to spell it for you because we're in a spelling bee again. And pH balanced. So that's what it says on the back. This is a great, wonderful, creamy, dreamy cream. I enjoyed very much when I found this quite a while ago. Hauled it for you guys. I smoothed it out over my skin, my neck, and all the great things. And I just love a nice soothing cream. And I am destroying this box. This one was a tricky situation to get it out of. But that's a nice, decent size little tub right there. And I'm very excited to see it. I'm back with it. And it's a nice, thick, creamy, awesome quality. So looking forward to a little bit of neck love, face love, and all the love that we can hope for ourselves. So picked that up. Now, this came from Exeter, New Hampshire too. I did pick up some beautiful new headbands. And I have been cleaning out my headbands, periodically for the last few months and passing them on to other people that are really getting into wearing headbands in my family. And I've been sharing with them. So I've got a little room to restock. This one is so cool. It has all of these different little bands, and they're covered with really nice quality thick material. It has a little top knot on there. I just thought that this was so different and interesting, and I picked that one up. Then this one is so gorgeous. I love that pretty lavender color. It's a nice shimmery material. It's not really shimmery. It's kind of like matte, but it's see-through. It almost reminds me of tulle, and it has the very pretty top knot. So I scooped-de-dooped that one up. This all came from Exeter, New Hampshire that I'm sharing with you now. Then we have this really pretty flower that is a hair clip, and it's got that ombre look. The pink is coming into the purple. So I thought that that was fashionable, cute, and I always love the flowers in the back of my hair. And then this one right here, the color combination of the purple and blue reminded me of the Charlotte Hornets. And I had Charlotte Hornets windbreaker jacket, pullover jacket. I had sneakers that were Charlotte Hornet style colors, t-shirts, everything that I could get my hands on back in the day buffet. So this is really such a cute hair clip too. And I'd like my Charlotte Hornet things back. Yes, I would. The older I get, the more I want my childhood things back in my life. And then check this out. I haven't seen this out in quite some time, and I did pick this up for Isaiah. This is Cutting Edge Ear and Nose Trimmer, portable and battery powered. This takes one AA battery, And I have not seen this out in a hot minute, but I was excited to see it back. Richie has this and he really likes it. So I picked up another one, and they had a whole entire string of them at that Exeter, New Hampshire store. So too excited for that one. Then, ooh, we got off course here. I'm grabbing my things and we got off course just a little bit. So continuing on with the same store, I picked up this beautiful hair clip that is just such a pretty, like, pearlized look to it. And I love the little fashionable bow that it is mimicking. So I thought that that was a pretty hair clip too for Easter, pulling up my hair and just setting that right in the back. Then we have these smaller hair clips. There are 4 of them, claw clips. And we've got a crown, which you know I love that. Then we've got 2 different style hearts and a miniature little bow. Very, very cute and pretty. Maybe just to pull up the side of your hair, kind of sweep it up and over and put those cute clips down the side of your head. That would be stylish and fun. And then this one is metal. This one is a beautiful claw clip that is metal, and it is very strong and sturdy, and it's very heavy. And look at how gorgeous the design of that flower is. They did a magnificent job with these hair clips, and just in time for Easter, because pearls and all that frilly, lacy stuff always reminds me of Easter. So I thought that that was too cool for school. Now, these were up by the register at the same store, and I needed some new eyeglass pouches because some of my other ones that I've picked up from the Dollar Tree and had for a long time now, the metal's starting to come out of the pinch in the top, and these are all quilted material. Very luscious feeling, really cute, nice soft lining on the inside, and my glasses will be very safe in that. So we picked up that design. Then we also have this design as well. And then we have this one too, which is a very beautiful color combination. And I love the pattern on it also. And then the 4th one here is very pretty paisley. And I love the green and the creamy white among that pattern. So cutesy tootsy stuff, if you ask me. These are my favorite razors. My absolute favorite razors. Of all the razors that I've tried at the Dollar Tree, I have been using this particular package from the Dollar Tree for probably the last 10 plus years, and I always go back to them. This is Assured twin double blade razors, stainless steel blades, and a lubricating strip for women, and this is a 10 count for $125. So I picked this up. I haven't seen this out in a long time, and I found these in the Salem, New Hampshire Dollar Tree. So I was very excited to grab that package because I needed to restock on razors that weren't going to cut my legs up, which I've been having a little bit of an issue with the other razors that I've been trying out from the Dollar Tree because they just have so many blades. And then this one I found from the Danvers, Massachusetts Dollar Tree while my honey was at a doctor's appointment. He's been doing his cardiac rehab for the last few weeks, a few times a week. So we're down in that area quite often. This is a mini razor with a lubricating strip. And this has 5 blades on it, which I just talked about was tearing me up. This is a 1 count in here. And I thought it would be nice just to have it on hand so that if anybody forgot their razor, they could use it, especially up at camp. You know, if Cindy Bendeline or anybody, you know, needs a razor. This is a gorgeous little setup here. Look at the case. It's a nice plastic little case. You open it up right there at the side. It has a nice, great grippy area to it. Down here, that's kind of rubbery. The texture of it has a nice grip. And it's nice to just shave over your legs really fast. So I scooped this up just to have in my little carrying tote for all of my necessary needs for, you know, caring for ourselves when we're away. And that's a great little traveling situation for a razor. So is that it? That's it, my little sweetie peeties. If you want to stay here with me for a moment, because you know I like to hang out with you, I do want to share with you and show you really quickly and fast so I don't keep you guys so long. I just love chatting with you guys and hanging out with you. I wish I could see you guys all in person and we could do this all together every single week. But if you didn't see my post tab, I made the Lego flowers. I actually made it a long stemmed rose. Those were supposed to be pushed down further, but I kind of kept this part out just a little bit so that I could raise the height of this pretty flower. So I did this at the table the other night. It was so relaxing and it was just a nice time. And I was listening to Shaboozey. Shaboozey is one of my favorite artists. And he has come out with a new song called Good News. I must have listened to it realistically like over 40 times while I made these Lego flowers. So that was so much fun. This is another beautiful flower. I made all 4 and it was just happiness. It was just pure happiness. I put them a little too far away from me. Then there is that one. There is that beautiful, wonderful one right here. I love all the flowers all around it. They did these very fancy. These particular ones are way more detailed than even the original flowers that came out in the Make It Block brand. And then there's the 4th one. Super duper cute. Once you get the hang of one, I promise you, once you get the hang of one, you are going to be cruising. You are absolutely going to be cruising right along because all the bases are the same. And once you do the first one, you kind of already know where the next one is going. It's just the top of the flower that's different, really. So you'll get the hang of it really quick if you do pick up those flowers. That's it, my sweet little muffins. I'm out of here. Happy Wednesday. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastically amazing. I might be I'm thinking maybe that I would like to do more here. I floated the idea about through past you guys a couple of weeks ago when I was doing like price comparison things from like other stores outside of the Dollar Tree at the end of the Dollar Tree haul videos. I've been thinking a little bit more in depth about what else I want to share with you guys if you're interested, or maybe even just pop in another 2 days of the week so that I'm posting videos Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and maybe the Tuesdays and the Thursdays that are my off days are like just shorter videos where I'm sharing hauls with you guys, like from Dollar General if I need to pick up like necessary things that are around that dollar price point, and I share a shorter video with you guys on a Tuesday or a Thursday. I don't know. I'm just floating some ideas around in my own brain on some paper and just seeing where else we can go. I love the Dollar Tree. I'm always going to post these Dollar Tree hauls. Don't you worry about that because that's my favorite store in the whole wide world. But, you know, I have been trickling around a lot of other retail businesses in the last like month, just being interested in some other ways of shopping and finding other, opportunities to find things maybe even, around the same price point or even cheaper from other stores. I don't know. I'm just thinking. I'm not planning anything solid right now, but don't be surprised in maybe the next month or so if you see me come on a Tuesday or a Thursday and say hi to you guys with some other doodads. So I'm just putting it out there. I'm just giving you a little idea, a little heads up in case you're like, hey girl, what you doing here on a Tuesday? So that is it. I love you to the moon and the stars in the sky. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and like, share, subscribe, hang out with me some more because we're all just one big, beautiful, happy village here that are a bunch of friends that like to be a part of each other's lives and enjoy some shopping experiences. So what to that? And I'll see you on Happy Saturday Dollar Tree haul. Love you so much. Bye guys.